Hi, I'm Tony Northrop and I'm at Torque Waterfall in Killarney Island to give you some waterfall tips. Now first, bring a tripod because the longer the shutter speed you can get, the prettier the waterfall is going to be. You can take a snapshot of it, and if it's frozen at 1/30th or 1/60th, you're going to see the water stop in motion. And it's not at all what your eyes see. If you can hold the shutter open for a second or longer, you're going to get this beautiful feathery look. To get that long shutter speed, set your camera to shutter priority mode and then use the main dial to select a shutter speed of 1 or 2 seconds. Now, depending on the lighting conditions, your camera might not be able to properly expose a picture with such a long shutter speed. There might just be too much light, even if your camera selects the highest f-stop number possible and the lowest ISO possible. Looking at that exposure slider from Chapter 4, you can see we have one other option, and that's to reduce the amount of light. Now you can just wait for the sun to set, and that'll allow you to get the long shutter speed that you need. There's an easier way though. Bring a neutral density filter. I like to use an 8-stop neutral density filter. Sometimes you'll see it marked as a 0.9 neutral density filter. This simply blocks the amount of light coming in by 8 stops, or about 90% of the light. This allows you to get a shutter speed of over a second, even in full sunlight. Of course, you can't hand hold a picture for that long, so when you have your tripod, you want to make sure you put it on nice and steady ground. I have tried to take pictures of waterfalls with my tripod in the water because compositionally that's the best place to put your camera. But the water is moving, and no matter how sturdy your tripod is, it's going to shake your camera around during that long exposure. As with all composition, you want to fill the frame with your subject. When shooting waterfalls, that means getting low against the water and really tight in on the nearest waterfall. This technique also allows you to show a lot of depth by putting some of the waterfall in the foreground and some of it in the background. In my case, I ended up getting my feet and pants quite wet as I waded through the waterfall and slipped on the rocks to get to the perfect viewpoint. And don't forget to check out my book, Stunning Digital Photography, which includes more than 6 hours of video just like this, whether you get the ebook version, which is less than $10, or the paperback version. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit subscribe and like down below. And please like the Northrop Photography Facebook page because I share new videos and pictures that I take there first, as well as pictures taken by my readers that I really like to show off. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at Northrop Photography on Facebook. Thanks.